We've been crisscrossing the county of Los Angeles, and from the bottom of my heart to all the hardworking men and women of SEIU, but specifically where we're at today with Local 99, each and every one of you, I've always supported you since I've been an elected official. You always have been there for me all the time in the trenches, and from the bottom of my heart, I owe you a huge debt of gratitude, because it is the working women and the working men who make the phone calls, who do the direct voter contact, that is very challenging for me in a state as large as California to crisscross all of California. And I can tell you this, from the bottom of my heart, I want to thank all of you for what you do for me, what you've done for me, and what you'll continue to do for me as we work together. Because, quite frankly, we all know, these are very difficult times in our nation's history. In fact, these are very dangerous times in our nation's history. And that's why it's more vital than ever that we as a state, a great state of California, remain America's exceptional example, a beacon of hope and opportunity in a very uncertain world. We're the most diverse state in the nation, if not the entire world. We have Latinos, African Americans, whites, Asian Americans, racially mixed, Armenian Americans, all of us coming together as one, even though we have very powerful political forces that seek to divide us and pit one group against another. And we all know that that's a race to the bottom. That this is a time when we stand up for each other. This is a time when we back each other up. This is a time that we're there for each other more than ever before on a whole variety of issues, whether it's the air that we breathe and the issue of climate change and clean water, because all of our children deserve to breathe clean air to their lungs. Whether it is the issue of raising the minimum wage to $15 an hour, which we all know is not a livable wage. It's a minimum wage, but we gotta raise it so it's a livable wage, so we can afford to live with dignity and respect. Whether it's the issue of retirement security, or maybe better stated, retirement insecurity, where we have so many people who retire when their arms or backs or shoulders or waist physically give out. And then you can't work. Then who's going to pay for the rent, the medication, the food, the bus pass, or the gas for the car? These are real issues. The issue of immigration or immigration reform, and how, again, this president has pitted one group against another for his own political gain. This is when we need to come together as a state, the greatest state and the greatest nation in the world. But it's because of the working women and men of Local 99 and all the other locals within the SEIU family. Because of all of you, I'm where I'm at today. I would never have been the state assembly member without SEIU, because it was primarily the women. It was the women. I remember. It was the women walking those precincts every single day, walking those precincts, knocking on those doors. It was all the women. Y yo quisiera compartir algunas palabras muy breves en español. Yo me siento bien honrado. Yo me siento bien honrado estar con ustedes hoy día. Me honra, ¿no?, con su trabajo, con su presencia, haciendo las llamadas telefónicas a todos los constituyentes, los miembros del local 99. Y más que nunca tenemos que estar unidos, todos, latinos, mexicanos, centroamericanos, afroamericanos, anglosajones, asiáticos, armenios, porque somos todos seres humanos y merecemos dignidad y respeto. ¿Sí o no? Sí.